What's up? What's up? What's up with it, y'all? My name is Les Rice. And to whoever's watching on the other side of that screen over there, it's so good to meet you. So good to see you. Um, I'm gonna try to make this first video as quick as I can. It shouldn't be too long, but this is the very first video of my YouTube channel that I've decided to start doing. And so I made ooh, a little list here of everything that I'm gonna go over. Just five little tips about why I'm doing this, why it took me so long to do this, and yeah. Now, so again, my name is Kless Rice. I have been wanting to do this for a very long time. And when I say I've been wanting to do this for a long time, I'm talking since what we in 2025 now. By the way, Happy New Year to everybody. We made it to 2025. God, thank you. For some of us, it's been a hard time coming. So now that we're here, blessings to all of you, and I hope we can prosper in this new year. Um, but yeah, I've been wanting to do this since about what 27, 2018, 29, 2017, 2018. I've been wanting to do this. Um, Let me keep my phone in my hand so I can actually look at this. Um, Basically, I was very creative uh, with writing in journals and stuff because let's be real, I was going through a lot. I found myself going through a bit of a hard time once I reached adulthood after college. College was a blast, but once after college hit and I found myself in the military and I found myself married and on up after that, things started getting a little fucking shaky. Okay. And the purpose of this channel is to go over all of that. All right. It's a vlog, basically. Um, I don't know if you call it a blog. A vlog is what video blogging. That's a part of what I was about to explain. I love to take pictures. I love videos. I love commentary stuff. I love venting if I actually had true friends and people that I trusted to vent to because now that I'm older and I see how trifling this world is, I don't have too many people I like to call friends. I stay to myself. Partners as well. Partners, when I try to find the one, what's that? I'm good with just me, myself, and I. And maybe that'll change in God's timing. But right now, I'm just good with me. So I write a lot, I draw a lot, and I like taking pictures, and all of that is like art to me. And so I noticed I've been like that for a long time, yeah. And so I asked myself, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just fucking start a vlog? I asked myself that a while back, and I've always been asking myself that, but I just never did. I never, and plus, I also learned that I tend to care too much what people think. I also learned that about myself to the point like, what if I start a vlog and people just don't like me in these videos? Or what if I say the wrong things? And what if the military is what really made me like that? That's a story for another video. But the military made me so uptight about trying to be perfect and caring about what leadership and my subordinates thought of me because I was a military officer. When I say that shit gave me the worst PTSD on top of the PTSD I already had from childhood. Story for another video. But again, this is just the introduction of why I am doing this. Um so I was like, yeah, let me just start a vlog, but I never did. I had a therapist at the time, and I'm still in therapy now that I spoke to about, maybe I should start a vlog. I've always thought about that. I want to do that. I love Facebook. I love social media. I love MySpace when it was out. I was big on all that stuff. I like, it's almost like an online journal or diary without trying to tell too much of your business, if you get what I'm saying. And I was like, yeah, so why not start a blog? Just never did. And my therapist agreed with me. She was just like, you know what? People take off with social media content all the time and become great content creators and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You seem like you would catch a lot of people's attention. You seem charismatic and all that stuff. Yeah. But I just never did. I just started worrying, like, nah, it's not, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't tell my business. I shouldn't. Long story short, I don't give a fuck now. Okay. I don't give a fuck now. I'm gonna do this because I feel like it's really helpful. And I've learned that when something keeps calling your name, like I said, I've been thinking about this since 2017, 2018, when all the hell started in my life, and thank God it's finally subsided now. But that's when I was thinking about it, as how long, and I just never did it. Something's telling me now it's time to do it. God keep poking at me. He keep poking at me, just like I was going through all of that, and he kept making me uncomfortable and uncomfortable and more uncomfortable until I got the point. You gotta move. You gotta do better. You gotta start making better decisions. I'm not gonna keep. Real quick, I'll say this. I'm not gonna just keep blaming other people for what I was going through. I was allowing myself to grow through a lot of what I was dealing with, from messed up relationships, trusting the wrong people around me, older and younger friends, people that I thought I could trust that were just doing me trifling, and even the military, what I went through the military, it's a lot. Again, stories for other videos. But yes, this is why I've decided to do this, because not only is this therapeutic for me to vent and get all of this off my chest and tell these stories, but I got some stories that could really help other people, not just as an adult. Like, starting in my childhood, I've got some trauma and some things I could share that might help other people with their healing journeys, because there are people in this world, we all go through stuff. There's people in this world that could be have gone through the same things, if not similar situations. So what better way to do that than, other than a public platform where you can reach so many people who just a click away from seeing your story or watching your videos. All of that to say that, um, so this is going to be a vlog page that I have finally decided to pursue. And hopefully my future subscribers, if I can get some, because right now I have none, will partake in the stories and can understand where I'm coming from with all of this. If not, don't watch me keep scrolling. Um, let's see here. So I plan to upload these videos that go over major events that happened in my life, and it starts from childhood to now. Okay, however many videos it takes to get all of that out, because there's a lot of crazy things that happened in my childhood. I won't go over too much because a lot of it is pretty personal, very, very sensitive information, and it's also become a family issue in a way. Because at one point I was trying to write a book, and I still have that book. It's half written, and I just stopped writing it. Number one, because it's very painful to finish, and number two, because there was a family conversation between me and a certain family member who feels like maybe it's not my place to write that book, who feels like if anyone puts out a book, it should be them, who feels like don't write a book at all. That's personal information that I don't want anyone to know about me, that family member. And I'm trying to find my way to say this very respectfully. Um, that family member tends to forget that that is not just their story. Everyone in that house has a story. Everyone in that house went through some very hurtful. I don't know if I can cuss on YouTube or not, but yeah. I'm gonna try my best not to, but I got a potty mouth, so forgive me if I do. But yeah, that person tends to forget that, and to this day, the family has issues about it. Family members are not talking to other family members. It's always something, but one particular family member more than others went through a lot, and I witnessed all of it. And being so young at that age, witnessing your loved one go through that, and at times you being a victim as well of abuse, physical, mental, emotional, and other kinds of abuse. It'll do something to you. It'll fuck you up. So long story short, shit. I didn't mean to go too deep, but as you see, I got some stories I want to share, and how I've healed up to now. How I thought I was healing and I wasn't healing. How I found out I was dealing with these traumas. Military is when I kind of learned all of that. Um, College days, I learned a little bit of that too. I went through some things in college that, waking up trying to figure out how the fuck I got here, and what the fuck you doing here with me type shit. Just put it together, figure it out. Went through some things. So I'm gonna share that. We share all that, and I'm gonna do it bit by bit, video by video, as long as it takes me to get there. And when I finally get through all of that, I'll finally get to eventually talking about me here now in my present day as a mother of two beautiful, amazing babies. Isaiah and Desire. Those are my heartbeats. Isaiah is 2 going on 3 years old. Isaiah is 6 months going on 7 months. And they both got energy no other child I done seen has. They keep me on my toes and they help me get my shit together. I love myself, but I had forgot for a while that I loved myself. I really had forgot how much I loved myself. But when I had them, I knew for a fact that nobody was going to take my kids through the shit I was going through or what I had been raised up in. So I had to get right for them to get out of certain situations. And it is true when they say your children will make you do a turnaround, do a 360. It is true. That's when I snapped out of it. Thank God for that. Thank God for them. So yeah, that. What am I missing? Um, yeah, you'll see the videos that be uploaded from my childhood all the way to the present moment. My happy moments of me as a mother. Um, you're gonna see me some cooking videos of me cooking family meals. Basic vlog information. You're gonna see yeah, cooking and prepping family meals. Me showing updates on my locks. So I have locks. These little tiny ass baby locks, little doodle locks. This is my second time having locks. Okay, I had locks once before, and they had made it all the way down to the middle of my back. I grew them so well, so beautifully. I had them dyed. They were like a orange blondish, not orange, like a blondish brown. I wanted them orange. I didn't get the right color. I might end up turning these orange. I love orange on light skinned colored women. But I had to cut them, especially after leaving the situation I left, because those locks. You'll get to know that I'm a very spiritual sister, and though I feel like locks, they they hold a lot of they hold a lot of energy. They hold a lot of root of what you're going through. I feel like those locks had a lot of stress and negativity and trauma attached to them because they come from your inner. They keep growing, and it's rooted with everything that's within you. And I had to let them go. I had to release all of that. I wanted to start anew, and so I cut it all off, start over, and it's grown a lot. I did the whole big chop of my locks, and it's grown a lot since then. Right now, they're two strand twisted. I got the parts much straighter than the last ones. My last locks were just like all over any kind of way. It wasn't even parted. I just did it any kind of way. This time I wanted to part it the right way, more professionally done. So yeah, You'll be seeing a lot about my lock journey. What else will I be sharing on my blog? My vlog. Well, I'm currently in school for social work. Uh, I already got my bachelor's in family and consumer sciences. That's a human service field, and then I had commissioned as an officer as well with that. So now I'm working on my master's in social work. I want to be a social worker, preferably a mental health social worker. And so that's my goal with that. And hopefully after that, I can work on my doctorates, but we're going to wait on that. That's in the future. That's a little too fast. Slow down because I'm already going through hell with just this alone. So yeah, you'll be seeing updates about me in school and how school is going and if I'm passing these damn classes or not. But I'm doing really good so far. My first semester, I got A's and B's, so that's good. And now I'm waiting on second semester to start. It starts January 13th, so it's coming up. You're gonna see Yep, you're gonna see updates on my master program all the way up to graduation and updates on my positive career experiences because I have just got a new job. I love this job, but right now I got an interview for another job that I really want to get, and I really want that job. They're both really good jobs, but I really want this next one. So fingers crossed that I get it. Long story short. Um, You'll be seeing updates about my baby Cody. He is the cutest little miniature Dachshund. That's a wiener dog, in case no one knows. That's my baby. I've had him for years. I had him since 2017, 16. I've had my baby for years. I love my little Cody. Uh, um, and you'll also see some updates about me soon moving either into another really nice apartment or probably my first house, my first home. So I don't know. I love apartments. I'm an apartment girl. I don't know what it is about apartments. They just do it for me. It's my own little abode. But then again, now that I have two kids, I'm thinking about trying to get my first house. And it's really all about me being patient. I got enough money saved up after packing all my shit up and hauling ass away from Kansas for reasons that I will discuss in future videos. But I keep trying to be patient. I want to just go. I love my own space. I'm currently right now in a very beautiful home. I'm surrounded by loving family members with support after me leaving Kansas and all of that. Long story short, not going to say too much, but I am ready to move into my home, my apartment, my home. But if I move now, it's an apartment. But if I just be patient, it'll be a nice home. And that's something that 2024 and now 2025 is a big lesson God is teaching me. Patience, my child. Be patient. I hate being patient. I ain't like that since I was a child, but I've learned that every time I just sit still and let God be God and let God do God work, everything always turns out 10 times better than what I wanted. So I'm trying my best to be patient. We'll see how it works out. But whether I get a house or an apartment, I'm blessed either way. And that's what I want to make sure he knows above because there was a time I got real silent with God. And he got real silent with me and I felt it. So yeah, learning lessons and stories for future videos, right? So all of that to say, this is my vlog. I am finally starting this vlog. Finally. I wish I could go back to my old therapist and show her this. She'd be so happy. Be like, go ahead, girl, you finally doing it. You damn right. Anyway, um, I just know that right now with this being the first video, no one knows how far I've come. I know how far I've come. And I'm just proud of myself. I'm damn proud of myself. And yet I'm still not where I want to be. I don't think I ever will. If you know me or ever knew me, you know I'm a very motivated, confident, outgoing, very charismatic person. Sometimes my energy is so strong it rubs people the wrong way. Oh well, I can't help that. That's a you problem. I'm one of those type of sisters that I'm just me. Sometimes I am a bowl full of joy, and sometimes I'm a bowl full of fucking hot sauce, and you just can't handle my hot ass today. I'm just who I am. And I've learned a lot about why I'm that way. I have major depressive disorder and chronic post traumatic stress disorder and chronic PTSD. I was diagnosed in the military with that. I went through a lot, so those diagnoses stuck. And I am who I am today after dealing with a lot of shit. That's all I'm going to say. So either you can take me or you can't. And I've had a lot of people who mean me well and some who don't. Oh, I hate these white lines when you put lip gloss and stuff on your lips. Ugh. So, but yeah. Um, Let me see where I'm at before I forget, before I just go to rambling, because that's what I do. I love to talk. I love to talk now. You gonna learn that about me. um, yeah, man. Patience. I'm learning a lot of patience with the where I am currently. And persistence and perseverance are the other two P words. I call it the three P's. Those are the three P's of my time right now. 2024 is over. 2024 was amazing. I found my self love again, and I I learned how to straighten my crown, and I will never let that motherfucker fall again. Yeah. So 2025, I got some more goals to accomplish amongst the others that I already have. I'm in a very good position, and I just want to share that with you all, and I want to be a motivating factor to others who are just like me. I love sisters who just like me. One thing about me, I show love to everyone else. I don't hate. I don't do nothing that could throw somebody else off their game. When I see somebody in need, I help. When I see somebody going through a hard time, I try to embrace. I would do to others what I would expect to be done to me. This world today ain't built for people like me, though. I'm one of them people who are so kind that I never know when to stop giving, to the point where my cup will run dry. I will forget. I will forget. I'm sorry, I hear all this noise. I will forget that to at least have a cup filled up for me. Pour in your cup just for you. Keep some for me. No, I used to give until my cup ran dry, ran bone dry. Can't do that no more. So, long story short, again, my name is Kless Rice. I'm about to be 30 years old this year. I'm a boss ass Gemini. And yeah, welcome to my vlog. You'll see more of me, and I hope to see more of y'all. Bye bye.